So we don't go 50-50 in our relationship because I work 70 hours a week and I pay all her bills. She a stay-at-home girlfriend because we don't got no kids. We live separately, so I pay the bills at her house and my house, take care of her like the queen she is. And you do so. What you do? Just let them know what you do too.
Are y'all trolling? Is that what we doing now? We trolling? All right, wait. Let's really capture this before we go to the rest of the video. Stay at home girlfriend. What? Listen, family. There is no such thing in life as a stay at home girlfriend. Let me repeat myself for the people in the back. For all of the ladies that think that a guy is supposed to simp out and take care of them, there is no such thing. There will never be a such thing. I will never advocate for y'all to be a stay at home girlfriend. It's already bad enough that y'all think that y'all stay at home wives without children. I don't agree with that either. I believe that every human being on this earth should be adding value. And if the only thing you're doing is sucking up energy and breathing air and messing up the oxygen that could have been available for somebody else to be productive in society, I don't believe in that. Now, some people will say, well, Anton, well, your girl stay at home. No, my woman was a stay at home mother, meaning that I didn't want the system to raise my child. I didn't want them to be in a child care facility. I didn't want my kid to be a latchkey kid. And so my wife was productive the entire time prior to her having my child. And then once my child got old enough to go to school full time, then there was expectations for her to figure out who she was and to, figure out how she can add value into this world. And so whether that was going to be with volunteer work or, figuring out if she wanted to go back to school and finish in college and, whatever that was, what she wound up doing is she did go to college and she went for like 3.5 years and she was going to go into the healthcare field, but she decided that she wanted to go ahead and work for me. And so the value that she brings as a contributing person to all of the different businesses that we've started is invaluable. But y'all just keep having these chicks sit around and doing what you think she doing all day? I guarantee you, she is getting bust down or she has some other relationship or whatever. But for whatever reason, y'all feel compelled to continue to pedestalize these women. And I think that it's insane. Absolutely insane.
Pack my lunch and stuff like that.
Yeah, sometimes I'll pack him like a little Lunchable to go in his lunchbox, or
You make the best Lunchables.
I know.
This is
You
all
like
trolling.
the pizza ones, or you like the sandwich ones?
I like the ones with the crackers in it and the cheese. And
Yeah,
the
little sandwich. Yeah, little cracker
The
sandwich.
little Capri Sun.
100% trolling.
He usually gotta buy him his own self something else because he act like, I don't know. Sometimes he acts like he's still hungry after that, which I don't know why you still hungry after I just packed you a lunch.
My check goes direct deposit to her account every week. I don't want her to feel like she don't.
Why we don't go 50-50?
Stop, bro. Stop. I don't even believe this for a minute. Like, I honestly believe this is trolling. I'm gonna have to do some more work to find the original video so I can see what the hell is going on out in these streets. But let me just speak to the issues out here. When it comes to finances, and I know that everybody does it a different way and all of that, I'm very, very transparent with you guys. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. I show y'all what I make. I show y'all what my direct deposits are. We just ran up a bag on Vidya and then we divested from that. And we divested just in time. And it's all in Stock Club in order for the correction. So we captured all of the profits from that. And then we ran it up with Rivian. It was up 40% trading after hours yesterday. So y'all know what we making. We buy whole cars off this stuff. This is my philosophy when it comes to finances. I believe that everybody should be able to manage their own accounts. My daughter has her own accounts. She has two different accounts. She has her personal account that she uses for whatever it is that she wants to use her allowance on, and she's 16 years old. So I want her to be able to manage finances effectively, and so that's that. She also have her brokerage account, which I manage that. I oversee that, and it's infidelity, but she is very, very much familiar, and so I, tap in with her. We tap in once a week, and we readjust allocations, and that's been going really well. So she always pays herself 25%, and I believe in paying yourself at least 20 to 25% of everything you take in, and that's pre-tax. And then you adjust your standard of living after that. And so I've beat that down into her since she was born, and that's the way she moves. All right. So that's number one. Number two, wife. She got her own personal checking account, right? And obviously I got access to that, but it's hers. I can see it if I need to, whatever, right? And then it's a joint account to be able to transfer money back and forth with. I have a personal account that, because, I also have a corporate job. And so I get all money in all bags in. And that's where the direct deposit comes in. But the regular checking account is really just to make sure that we can move money back and forth. And it's the same with her. But the main things is we got multiple different business accounts. And then we have the brokerage accounts. So I don't believe in savings accounts, but we got the brokerage accounts, and I got one for me and her, one for my daughter, my mother, all of that type of stuff, right? So we oversee the finances to where we make sure we capitalize off of things and we continue to run the bag up. But I believe that every person should have their own account, even if you have a joint account. But I think that everybody should be able to manage their own money and manage their own account. That way people don't feel pressure, because you can do whatever you want to do with this segment of money or this, what we allocate monthly for this particular budget. But I think that everybody needs a budget, regardless of whether you got $1 million in your accounts or if you got, $100 in your accounts. People need to learn how to budget effectively. I also have a Google spreadsheet that shows where all of the passwords is, where all of the money is. If anything was to ever happen to me, then you have access to that, or you know where to go, or you know what to do as far as the instructions for life insurance, all of that stuff, right? And so I do believe in being transparent, but I also believe in a level of independence. That way you feel free, you don't feel caged, you don't have to answer for every little single tiny thing, because I think that people be over and policing and, whatever, because you out there buying what you want to buy, and then you want to police them and tell them what they can and can't do. And even if you are a stay-at-home mother, which again, I do not believe in being a stay-at-home girlfriend. We even skipped the step of being a stay-at-home wife. I don't believe in being a stay-at-home girlfriend, because what do you mean you a stay-at-home girlfriend? That means you don't do nothing. You don't add no productivity into society. And then the fact that he's talking about he got his check going direct deposit, even though we know that this is a finesse. I don't believe that this is real. I think that this is a level of trolling. Even though we know that this is a finesse, or I'm assuming that this is a finesse, I'm just going to speak to the subject in hand. I don't believe that men, even back in the day, I think that there was simps that they was, handing a whole check over to their chick and then letting them pay the bills and then letting the chick give them allowance. I think that these dudes was absolutely wrong. They did it wrong. They played it wrong. And they ruined the fabric of society. And no matter how good she is at finances, because some people will then say, well, what if she's better at managing money? What do you mean? We all better be good at managing money. You don't know how to pay bills. You don't know how to budget correctly. It ain't no you better than me. It's more or less about whether or not I'm really participating in the process. And so we need to learn how to manage our money and our finances more effectively. But more importantly, listen, ain't no stay-at-home girlfriends, ain't no working 70 hours and she don't do nothing. Nah. And this is how we get to the point where we start having these 50-50 conversations, because I think it should be 100-100. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Again, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. And I'm going to be responding to y'all comments and reading what's going on. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.